We're going to break down AMD here. So we're on the weekly time frame. We have this huge uptrend since, well, it's an uptrending stock. It's been uptrending since essentially 2012. And I want to highlight this major zone here, right? This has been a stock since 73. That's crazy. All right, well, this zone, what's this? It's like 45 bucks, right? $46, okay? This is a zone that when we come back into 2020, we had confluence in this area, and also $56. So we'll point that out as well, 56, right? All I'm doing right now is I'm pointing out previous resistance, previous support that we're going to potentially run into in the next few months, right? So we're in a bear market. It's essentially like very obvious now. And instead of just looking and waiting for the bottom and trying to force call bottoms, it's a lot easier to pick stocks that are easy to have conviction in. Now, why would I have conviction in AMD? Well, it's a semiconductor company, right? Just like Nvidia, this stock, this company will likely never go away. Like, just in your phone, there's thousands of semiconductors, right? Like, these companies are crucial for technology. So it might be a bear market, but it does by no means mean that these companies are going to go away, right? If anything, I want to mark these levels out to bring to our awareness the levels in which they're going to be a discount at if they come to those levels, right? So first and foremost, when we look back at the chart, 2000 and 2006-ish, we come to $45. If we come back down here, that's like going to be it's going to be a huge bottom in the charts, in my opinion. Like, the stock was at like $180, $160, $165, coming down to 45, levels that it was at in 2006 would be a 72% pullback on pretty much like a market leader in the semiconductor space, Nvidia, AMD, and then there's other few names, right? But those two are huge. So when we're breaking down this stock, I'm pointing this stock out because it is definitely in a bear trend, right? So we have this trend line holding us back since, what's this, November? And we have 1, 2, 3, 4 touches of the trend line. And it's slowly pushing us back towards this support level here at like 72. So we'll mark that out as well. That zone, right, we could expect there to be some sort of a short-term bounce. We'll probably have something like this. We come down, we bounce, but then all in all, we come back lower is what I'm thinking. So keep that in mind, right? Like, if you're long this name, how do you want to play it? You could dollar cost average. You could short it, right? If you want to play short-term trades, shorting might be more beneficial. This trend line is a huge one. Something I will be looking forward to as well is if any sort of market sentiment does change, I want to see, will we end up breaking this trend line, right? This is trend line 1, 2, 3, 4 touches. We get the break up over it, we'll be looking for the back test. That's kind of like the bull sort of look I'm having for AMD right now. But in my opinion, long term, I feel like this is a great name to just try to gather as many shares of as possible. And I'm slowly making a list of the companies that I want to start doing that with. One being Galaxy Digital Holdings. After the Amazon split, it's now become one that I'm very focused on, and AMD is one that I want to add on there too. So these are my thoughts on AMD, and overall, I think it's a beauty stock. I think it's a great opportunity on the way, especially now that there's a potential crash incoming, or that we're in a large bear market, right? So that's the breakdown on AMD. Peace.